What's up? This is Simon from Instagram.com, and in this video I want to show you how I make over $5,000 per month growing and selling Instagram accounts, and how you can do it as well. This YouTube channel is all about how to grow Instagram accounts and how to generate an online income using Instagram. If that sounds like something you're interested in, I recommend subscribing to this channel and clicking the notification bell so you don't miss any new videos. Now, before I get into exactly how this works, I want to show you some screenshots, just that you see that this actually is a legit business and it can make you a lot of money. And for example, this is a screenshot that I took of my phone yesterday, just some payments coming in. This, for example, is a payment coming in from accounts that I've sold, this one as well, and these at the bottom were also accounts that I've sold. Here's a screenshot of, or a part of the screen of accounts that I'm growing right now that are growing pretty fast. These are followers per day for each account. I'm going to talk a lot more about the software that I use later in this video. And also some screenshots of PayPal. These were the last 30 days. 23rd of October till 23rd of November, which is today when I record this video. I made a little bit over $9,500, and a pretty large amount of that was from selling accounts. And the best month that I've had yet selling accounts was actually March and April, which is 1st of March till 30th of April, where I made over $17,000 and over 6,000 Swiss francs, which is about 24,000 US dollars in these 2 months, and almost 20,000 were just from selling accounts. So just to tell you or to show you how much you can actually make using this method. And at the time in March and April, I was actually studying full-time at university, so I didn't have a lot of time. So you can also do this like kind of on the side and make a pretty good amount of side income here, or main income for me. So let's get into it about how it works. I kind of created a flowchart here to give you the basic business model. So to start off, you're gonna need new accounts that you can grow from scratch, and you can either create them yourself. If you start out, you can create some on your phone, but eventually you want to scale this up to a lot of accounts simultaneously, so you can create more with different methods, which can be kind of complicated, so Instagram doesn't ban your accounts. But I think the easiest method is to buy them. And I've tried many different providers. The best one that I've found is buyaccounts.com, and I'm going to show you exactly which one I'm getting to grow my accounts. This is the website here. It's a Russian website, but you can change it to English, and I'll leave a link to it in the description. So the ones that I get are the Instagram aged red, which are here. And the reason why I want to get them is because, well, oh no, not them, sorry. It's Instagram aged red. Yeah, it's them. Because they have been created over 3 months ago, and that makes it a lot easier to make more actions with the account without Instagram blocking or banning you. And they have a Rediff email attached to it, which is very easy to transfer to the buyer in a couple of months after you've grown the account. Otherwise, if you, for example, have Hotmail, this is like the worst email you can transfer in my experience. It takes over a month to transfer the email with the account, because you need to sell the account with the original email, because only then the buyer can be sure that you won't take the account back in the future. So you want to have an email that is easy to transfer. So I get these here like $1.40 per account. Just to show you what I'm getting, and it's the easiest and the fastest way. So once you have the accounts, you want to set them up in software. And I use the software Jarby. Most of you already know this if you've been subscribing to me already. It's the best software for automating Instagram and also other social media. I have a link to a free trial of the software in the description. And I also have a link on how to install it and how to do all the settings for the best growth for your accounts. I'm gonna update my follow-unfollow settings because some things have changed, and you kind of have to adapt at some time. But this is kind of the key of the business, that you automate as much as possible, because you don't just want to grow one account and sell it. You want to grow like 10, 20, 30, 40 accounts or even more, and then sell them for a nice profit. And you can only do that when you have a software that automates all the tasks for you. So what I do with the software is I automate reposting, and I have a whole video about how you do this, how you set it up in the software, and what posts to repost, because that's one of the most important things, the content that you repost. So the accounts grow organically because Instagram sees, hey, he posts valuable content and people engage with it. But more to that in another video, or just watch my reposting video for Jarby. And also follow-unfollow, I just set it in brackets because recently I've started growing accounts without follow-unfollow. And I've been doing this with choosing the right hashtags and also with, like I said, post content. For example, I'm growing right now some female fashion accounts that grow over 1,000 followers per day, or around 1,000 per day, just by posting five posts per day. And I post gallery posts that are very kind of viral worthy, or they get liked and saved a lot and commented on a lot. So Instagram kind of pushes these posts and you grow really, really fast. So you don't even need to do follow-unfollow for specific niches, which I'm going to make another video about in the near future. But yeah, this is kind of where the magic happens here, the most, let's say, difficult part. But once you know how it works, how you do it, it's all automatic because you have automated all the actions with the software. What I have to say as well is you can't just let all the accounts run on the same IP. Personally, I only use one IP per account, which is the safest way. You're gonna use proxies for that, and I also have a link in the description about which proxies I use for it. But you wanna set this up so the account doesn't get banned eventually, because then all the work will be for nothing. But you set it up once, you have all the settings in place, and then you just need to wait basically until your account is like big enough so you can sell it for a nice profit. And I have made a small list here about your earning potential with this method. And these are pretty conservative numbers or calculation numbers that I used. I used 250 followers per day, so your accounts grow that much per day, which is absolutely possible with a niche account, for example, a fashion account, a travel account, or I don't know, a meme account, whatever you want to grow. But like the niches that I would recommend that are the easiest to sell accounts in are fashion, female fashion, male fashion. Well, female fashion are way easier to grow in my opinion compared to male fashion. And also travel. Everybody wants travel accounts apparently. I recently saw a lot of food accounts. Dog and cat accounts are quite easy to grow because everybody likes dogs and cats, puppies and stuff, and they grow quite quickly. And what else? Car accounts. I'm going to show you some on my website later. And I calculated $8 per 1K followers, which is about what you can ask for, depending on the quality and the engagement ratio of the account. But like I said, I grow way faster than this for most accounts, and I charge about $8 per 1K or even more, even depending on how well the account turned out, how much engagement and everything. So let's assume you in your first month you create 30 accounts and you wait, let's say 3 months until you sell. With 250 followers per day, you will have accounts with around 22.5K followers. So if you sell everything or all the accounts, you would make $5,400 per month, which you're already over $5,000 per month. Now you're not going to sell every account the same day, so other accounts will grow on. So you will sell them maybe at 30K, so we'll make even more. But what I would recommend is wait as long as you can to sell them, because that's where the big money is, basically, because you already have everything set up and everything's running on autopilot. You just need to wait until the accounts get bigger and get more, like the worth increases, because bigger accounts equal more worth, more money. So for example, if you wait 6 months, which you can be way over 45K, but I calculated it with 45K. So if you created 30 accounts, you would already be over $10,000 per month. If you have 30 accounts to sell per month, worth 45 times 8, which is $360. But like I said, you can be like way more than that. So these are pretty conservative numbers, but you see kind of what's possible. But you have to create new accounts every month to keep this running. You can just create 30 now and then sell them in 6 months, and then you don't have any accounts anymore. So that's why you need to keep making new accounts every month so you can keep this running. So eventually you will have 6 times 3, so you will have 180 accounts in your software. So you kind of have to learn how to manage that many accounts, but it's absolutely doable. Of course, you can also make only 10 per month, and then you have a lot less to deal with. You just wait longer until you sell them. But I think you got the point here. Let's go back. So this is basically how to grow accounts. I will make a lot more videos about how to grow accounts properly, and also at the end of this video I will give you a free ebook where you can start. But then let's say you have grown the accounts, they're all ready to be sold now. Now where do you find buyers? This part is really easy. So there are already a lot of sites where you can list accounts. You don't need to create a website or anything. For example, I'm going to show you one, which is let's go to Google. And what you can do is just buy Instagram account, and then you see what comes up. So the first site here is FameSwap, and it's ranked number 1 in Google, so it's gonna get a lot of traffic, and the traffic is the traffic that's typed in by Instagram accounts. So they are interested in Instagram accounts. So if you list your account on this website, you will be sure that it will be seen. So you don't need a website for this. So what you do is you list your account. So I'm in my account now, so this is how it looks like. You add new Instagram listing, and then you type in the username. You have to verify it by adding a code to the bio, and then they see, oh, you actually own this account. Then you can say, or you can enter how much money you want for this account, and people can make you offers that you see here. But I never look at these, because the serious buyers will actually message you in the messages here, and that's where I get like 90% of my leads from. I have a lot of return customers, because once you get this going and people know they can trust you, they will come back and buy a lot more. But here is where I mostly get the first contact with people who are interested. And they basically message you, hey, can you send me the whole username? Can you send me the insights of the account to see how many, like the demographics of the followers? They want to see the engagement ratio, and they basically want to check your account out before they want to buy. So let's say you have found someone that's interested. The next problem you can run into that they don't trust you, because they don't know you. You can just be some random guy on the internet trying to scam, which there are a lot of them here, especially on this website. So you have to build trust, or you can use an escrow service. But do me a favor and don't use the FameSwap escrow service, because they scam people. I've heard it from a lot of different people already that they got scammed and lost their account or almost lost their account. due to using this escrow service, which, yeah, it's just, I don't know why this website does this, but it's a great website to list your account to get traffic, but don't use it for selling accounts. You can just type in your email address or Kik or Skype or something, which is also a great tip, by the way. Do a Skype call, and that will build a lot of trust, and they will have no problem just doing PayPal payment with you. Most of my clients pay via PayPal goods and services, because then they know they can demand a refund if something happens. But that never happened before yet, so everything's good. If you can also use an escrow service to sell the account. This just will cost a fee. For example, you can use I think Social Tradia escrow. You can use this escrow service here, for example. They will take 10% commission for being your escrow service, and you can also say, okay, the buyer has to pay these 10%, so you don't lose any money just by using the escrow service. I think that's the best way to go when you just start, because then there's no issue about trust or anything. But that's just a topic that you have to deal with. People wanting to know if you're legit. So the best way, I think, is to just get in conversation with them and answer all the questions they have. Be completely honest about how you grew the account. Send them all the information they want to have, and mostly they will just buy it if they're really interested. So, and that's already the last point here. Make the sale. Like I said, the easiest way, or like I had about 10 Skype calls with potential buyers, and after every Skype call I made a sale. So yeah, that just builds a lot of trust. And then once they trust you, they will come back, they will recommend you to their friends, to other business partners. So we'll get sales a lot easier. And you can also hire them, or they can hire you to further grow the account for a monthly fee, which is then client management, which is something I also do, but I will get into that in another video. Yeah, but that's basically it. Like I said, the key is the software here that you have to master to be able to grow that many accounts at the same time. I have all the tutorials you need. You can take a free trial with the software. The link's in the description. But I would suggest, if you want to set this up properly, you watch my how to get a VPS video. And then how to install Jarvee on your VPS, because then you don't have to let your computer run 24/7 to use this. You can just log in via remote to your VPS, which is just a computer that runs 24/7 for you. You can access it from anywhere in the world. You just need internet, and then everything's set up nicely. So the last thing I have is this ebook that I've written a couple of weeks ago. I finished it, and it's the best thing you can read if you're starting out, if you want to do this. So I basically go over the 3 steps that you need to take to grow Instagram accounts in general. A lot of basic information there, a lot of not basic information that most people don't know. So this would be a great start if you want to get into this business. You get a good head start. So you can get this for free. You can just click the link in the description, type in your email, and I'll send it to you immediately. Other than this, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please leave me a like, subscribe to the channel, and if you have any questions about this method, about this video, about suggestions what future videos I could do to help you out growing your accounts and generating an income with it, leave them in the comments below so I can read them, answer you, and possibly make videos about that question. All right, see you in the next one.